Hello folks, in this guide we will be covering all 17 of the available Adra located within the Emerald Stair. There are 2 pieces of Adra and 15 pieces of Awakened Adra that are located here. Without Adra, you will not be able to upgrade any items to a higher rarity. It's a very important resource, and as far as I can tell, there is only a finite amount available within the game. Outside of the locations listed within these guides, you can dismantle unique gear for additional pieces, depending on that gear's current rarity. This also means you will not be able to upgrade everything, and you will likely want as much of this as possible. I am covering all available Adra within every region within AVOWED, but for now, let's get started with the Emerald Stair. Our first location is as we immediately enter into the region. Here, you'll bump into Yatsley, who will request you retrieve an artifact from a nearby ruins. When ready, begin following the path on screen. Once at the top of these ruins, you'll find this lockbox with a piece of Adra inside. Our next location is in the north, marked just here on the map. Here, you'll find this ranger's tower. When ready, begin ascending the tower to the very top. At the very top here, you'll find this chest with a piece of Awakened Adra inside. Our next location is not far from the last, marked just here on the map. Here, you'll find this cave with a boss inside. Upon defeating the boss here, you can retrieve a single piece of Awakened Adra from their corpse. Our next location is in the south, marked right here on the map. Here, you'll find Emilio the Merchant. Within his wares, he will have a single piece of Awakened Adra for sale. Our next location is very close by, marked just here on the map. Here, you'll find Josep's house. Enter inside of here to locate this chest with a single piece of Adra inside. The next few locations are all within Theo Mace of Werno. First, head into the shop located closest to the fountain and speak with this merchant. Within her wares, she will have 2 pieces of Awakened Adra for sale. Next, head around to the merchant on this corner of the city. Once here, you'll find an additional 2 pieces of Awakened Adra for sale. Our next location is within the far northwest, marked right here on the map. Here, you'll find this merchant, who will have an additional piece of Awakened Adra for sale. Our next location is south of the last, marked just here on the map. Once here, you'll find this guarded building. When ready, head around the side of the building and activate this lamp. Next, head inside and begin following the path on screen. Continue following the path on screen to eventually locate this puzzle. Next, follow the steps on screen to unlock this door. Once unlocking the door, follow the path on screen once again. You'll eventually locate this room with a boss at the center. Once done here, you can retrieve another piece of Awakened Adra from the boss's corpse. Our next location is Tama's cabin, marked right here on the map. Once here, begin following the path on screen to this strangled Adra. Upon interacting with this, you will receive a single piece of awakened Adra. Our next location is further south, marked right here on the map. Once here, begin following the path on screen into the nearby rooms.
Feels odd. This is exactly the kind of place you'd find a park room cache.
Once inside, begin following the steps on screen. Once gaining access to the inner chamber, again follow the steps on screen to access this locked room. Once inside of here, you'll find this chest with an additional piece of awakened Adra inside. Our next location is this island in the south, marked just here on the map. Once here, begin following the path on screen into this domed hut. Inside, you'll find this lockbox with a single piece of awakened Adra inside. Next, speak with the merchant at the center of this island, and she will have 2 pieces of awakened Adra for sale. Our final location is tied to the main story and is located within Naku Tedek itself. There are minor spoilers ahead, folks. Once arriving here and following the path all the way to the end, you will encounter a boss fight. Upon defeating the boss, you can retrieve a single piece of awakened Adra from their corpse. That's it for this guide, folks. I have recently rolled out a Discord server. It's a work in progress, but I am slowly adding handcrafted guides that won't be found anywhere else, so feel free to stop on by and liven the place up. I have covered the unique weapons, armor, clothing, trinkets, rings, and shrine fragment locations for Dawnshore and the Emerald Stair already, and I will be covering all other regions with both types of guide videos, so feel free to stop on by the channel and check things out. Otherwise, thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, peace.